Trail Seeker Adventures checks out Hatfield McCoy Trail System as we head to Ashland Resort,
where we check out the campground, the trails, and let you know everything they have to offer. Make sure you stay till the end where things get a little crazy. And Dad shows us that there's more than one way to roll down a hill.
Ashland Resort is the largest campground in the Hatfield McCoy Trail System. It is surrounded by the Indian Ridge Trail and also connects to Pocahontas and Pinnacle Trail System.
The campsite has full hookups, including Wi-Fi and cable hookups, and a playground for the little ones. They also have a variety of cabin options. Their bathroom and shower houses are clean.
I would say they're very clean, and Ashland Resort also offers a laundromat.
The camp is surrounded by the Indian Ridge Trail System, so you're never too far from camp.
We set up camp, the kids have checked out the campsite, and it's time to hit the trails.
The first half of this video is to tell you all about Hatfield McCoy Trails and Ashland Resort. Stay till the end of the video. I'll hook up with some old friends and we hit some single track, just to show you what it's all about.
Kitty and I have been to Hatfields many times, but this is the first time that Kendall and Ty joined the trip with us. I am so excited.
Each trail system has its own map, which shows different numbers on trails and different colors for difficulties. Make sure you grab one for each trail system that you visit. You can get that here at the store or at the trailhead.
And also online, Kitty. As we hit the trail, I just wanted to throw in a few other facts. To make a reservation at Ashland Resort, you go to atvresort.com or call 304-862-2322. And remember, they also have a cancellation policy. Another thing I wanted to add is the campground does offer razor rentals. The resort is open 365 days a year. And prices vary with, day, if it's during the day or weekend. Also, before you get on the trail, do not forget to buy your permits. Those permits are $50 for out-of-state people and $26.50 for in-state residents. This needs to be worn on the left side of your helmet, and this decal is good for the whole year. What a steal! Also, Ashland Resort has 24-hour security, and if you want to use a cell phone, the only service that works there is AT&T.
If you run low on fuel, Ashland Resort has you covered. The trail system is labeled with numbers, and at each intersection you'll see a number to tell you what trail you're about to encounter.
Off on the trails, there's often different mud holes that you can try to go through. And here you see Jason and Ty seeing how far they can go.
That's not exactly my thing with the two-wheel bikes, but I do like a hill climb, and throughout their trail systems there's different varieties. Even though this one's not necessarily part of the trail system, in the locations that are not part of the trail system, they are labeled "Do Not Enter" with these type of markers. After we got back from our first day of ride on the Indian Ridge Trail System, it's time to head back and have some family time.
For the past 7 years, heading to the Hatfield McCoy Trail system has become a family tradition. We usually come in the summer and the fall. It is a great time to spend with Kenny and my parents, and also some family and friends from different states. And again, this year I got to have Kendall and Ty come with me for the very first time. It was awesome.
It's day 2 of the trail ride, and we are heading to Pocahontas Trail. This is one of the 3 trail systems that we are able to go directly from camp. First, we head through the Indian Ridge Trail system, and then we end up over at Pocahontas.
The Hatfield McCoy system has green trails, blue, and black diamond. They also consist of black, single track, and double black diamond. So today, as I said before, Kendall hasn't rode a dirt bike maybe twice, and I take her not only on the blue, but also on switchbacks, hill climbs, and rocks. With the different trail system types, this gives something for everybody, the beginners, more advanced, and the ones who want to go and challenge themselves. Just like my son Ty, who had never rode a full load before, this is a great time for him to get some seat time and practice his skills.
The Hatfield McCoy Trails truly has something for everyone, whether you're in a side-by-side, four-wheeler, or wanting to hit the single tracks on your dirt bike.
Oh crap! Stop the pose. Junkie tires.
As I'm out on the trails, one of the things I most look forward to is lunch.
So when you're riding the Pocahontas Trail, you have to go into Bramwell and check out the corner shop. In the 1880s, Bramwell was actually a booming coal mining town, and it had the most millionaires per capita in the United States. Today, you can still come and tour some of those mansions and also check out the train station. But a little bit about the corner shop. They offer the best fried green tomato sandwich I've ever had, and they have the best milkshakes and ice cream. Oh my gosh. So sometimes during the week, we actually come here 2 to 3 times just to check out the shop. You can also buy Hatfield McCoy souvenirs there, and it kind of takes you back in time into the 50s.
That is fun facts and all, Heidi, but let's get in here and let's sit down for some lunch. We all have dirty faces, but nothing a little soapy water won't fix. I catch up with a gentleman at the campsite from New Jersey. Let's see what he has to say about the trails.
What's your name and where are you from?
Carmine Lombardi. We're from New Jersey and down here at Ashland Resort, enjoying ATV and dirt bike riding.
Is this your first trip here at Ashland?
No, we've been here a few times. Good place to come back to. Nice and clean usually. Very busy place, caters to ATV and off-road market. So enjoy it.
So what are you riding today?
I'm riding a Can-Am Outlander XTP. Nice machine with all-wheel drive. Does pretty good in this environment.
Who do you have out here with you?
I have my son. He's on a couple dirt bikes, and we got 3 other guys with us, so a total of 5. Younger guys than me, and they're a combination of dirt bikes and ATVs.
So you got out of the state and came down to enjoy the Hatfield McCoys. How many different trails have you been to down here?
I think we've been on 2. We've been on Pocahontas, and we've been up Indian Ridge, and we've also been over towards Riders Paradise, which they call a portion of the Outlaw Trails over there. That was nice to ride too.
How do you like the Hatfield McCoy trails, and have you been to any other similar type of trail system?
Yes, we have been to other ones. I like the Hatfield McCoy. We've been here, I've probably been back here myself 8 or 9 times. I come back, I must like it. We've been upstate New York, not as nice. It's not as organized as this. But yeah, this is where we've mostly been coming to because it's nice, very friendly.
Awesome. Glad to have you come join our state and have a safe trip home.
Thank you very much.
All right, good to see you.
It's good to see that other people from different states enjoy our trail system. Now that day 2 of trail ride is done, it's time to head back to camp. As much as I love hanging out with family and friends, there's nothing more that I love to hang out with than my wife. And we don't get to hit the trails very often together, and this is one opportunity that we get to go out and hit the trails. As Heidi and I hit the trails, this is what Trail Seeker Adventures is all about. We bring the information back to you so you know what to expect before you even load your bikes. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Hit the little red button at the bottom of your display. Make sure you like our videos and leave a comment if you've been to the Hatfield McCoy trails to let us know what you think. As I was saying before, the trail systems has a little bit for everybody, but the main trail system is made for accessibility for side-by-sides. But Heidi and I, we like the single track. The Hatfield McCoy has different varieties of single tracks. You can do the double black diamond or just the regular single track. Heidi and I are heading to just a regular single track for her to bust out some moves, but she doesn't mind to sit and wait for me to go out and try some black diamonds. As I was saying earlier, make sure you watch till the end of the video. Things that get a little interesting with some friends that we hooked up from 2 years ago. And Dad shows you how not to use a hammock.
So I'm going to go ahead and start making excuses for myself. I know my feet should be on the pegs, but if anybody knows me, I am extremely afraid of heights. So when I first come up this trail, it's actually washed away, and for some reason, I just imagine myself getting sucked into it, which obviously didn't. So I don't know why I keep putting my feet down. Like, it's just ridiculous. If I would have done this track, I think again, and kind of got loosened up, I would have been fine. But a GoPro never does stuff justice. So in this section, we're coming up the hill, and it's a really huge, deep rut, and then you have to kind of get out of it and go kind of through this route on this like single track. So it looks kind of easy, but it's really off the side of a hill. I do know that if I would have fell down the hill, I would have been fine for the most part, but still it's a little intimidating to go through all the brush, and these trails normally aren't cleaned up too well. They keep the trail system very clean. They make sure that they cut the trails. They have bulldozers cleaning up stuff. But when you get to the single diamond and double black diamond, you tend to have to sometimes go around trees and kind of make your own route up in the woods.
As Heidi and I make our way back to the camp, one of the things we do a lot of is hang out with family and friends on the trail. We stop many times throughout the trail system, but it's good to stop and smell the roses, as my mom would say. We get to hang out, check out the scenery, enjoy life. Make sure you check out Trail Seeker Adventures to find more adventures. Although stopping and smelling the roses is awesome, if you know me, I like hitting the trail. And there's times I get out on my own and go check out some double black diamonds. As I was saying before, I don't feel the Hatfield McCoy trails has nearly enough of them, but when I find one, I truly enjoy it. And in case you didn't notice, this is the first ride for my new Beta.
As Kitty is goofing around on some hill climbs and showing you some more single track, I just wanted you to know, to find out more information about Hatfield McCoy Trail System, go to trailsheaven.com. This will tell you about the 8 different trail systems that Hatfield has to offer, and also I believe there's a number 9 coming soon. Hatfield McCoy Trail Systems makes up of 700 plus miles of trails. That is crazy. So there's definitely something for everybody. But the Hatfield McCoy Trail website will tell you how to plan your trip, choose your trails. It will let you know what each system has to offer, where you can stay, where you can buy permits. It tells you all that. And just remember, this trail system is open 365 days a year. Also, Ashland Resort was very good. We're still in the COVID pandemic, and they were really good about social distancing. You had to wear a mask in the store. They already had your packet ready when you checked in. So they definitely take precautions. And it's also a pet-friendly campsite. So you do have to clean up after your pet and just make sure that they are on a leash at all times. So hopefully we see you out in the trail. Like I said, Kenny and I and our families go there several times a year, when we have for several years. And this is a great way to bring money into the southern part of West Virginia, and it's a good time for us to share our beautiful state with others.
This was one of my favorite trails at the Indian Ridge Trail System. As I wrap up my solo trail ride and I head back to the Ashland Resort, I find out that someone that I had met 2 years ago has actually showed up on the exact same weekend as Heidi and I. After we have a small chat, we get out and we hit the trails, and things get a little interesting. Nice! Nice! Good job, boys! Almost. Just look ahead, like you hit this big rock head on. If you're just over 6 inches, that's with these rocks. You gotta look ahead a little bit. But you're doing really good. Big old bite. Nice. Nice. Oh, you almost had it. Good line choice. This is another one of my favorite single tracks here at Ashland Resort, Indian Ridge. I'm on the beta, 2020 beta RR, and I'm loving how this thing lugs. Later on, make sure you keep watching. The gentleman we're watching, he's on a YZ 250, and he gets on my beta, and you won't believe how much better he rides. Yep, go that way. Just go slow. You can keep your feet down. Nice. Good. Nice. Yep. This is Parker, one of the crew that we met 2 years ago. He's on his backup bike. The wheel bearings came out of his 85.
Right through there. You can keep your feet on a rock.
He's doing awesome.
Make sure you don't hit your motor or rock.
Ideally, you want to keep your feet on the pegs, but these bikes were setting so low, I was definitely
If
concerned
you
about
can,
getting
try to come through
bent
here.
gear shifters, brake levers, or even worse, a hole in the engine.
You can even just
So
push it if you
using
want.
your feet is
Just
not a bad
drift it.
idea.
Just try to go a little wide and come down through here. That way you don't have to try to make that turn. Good. Nice. Nice. Up.
And this is Rob, Parker's dad, and he's going to show you what not to do in the rock. Nice job, Rob.
That was not good. That was not good.
I'm more worried about the bike than I am me.
Is it okay?
I don't see nothing dripping.
Well, we're good. Just gave it a little extra gas. That's the way I came down, but it was a little rough. That's all of it. The rest of it's easy. Nice, good job. Good job. Stupid root.
Roots will definitely get you. Make sure you try to get square with the root or try to get that front end up and light.
Watch out.
That's right, you did good.
At least you got out of the way.
Yep. You did good, brother.
That was a bad time to hit neutral, but luckily he got out of the way from the bike and
Yeah,
everything's
I'll
good.
get it, bud.
Now we just got to try to get this thing up out of here.
We may have to take her to the bottom. You can tell you're not the only one that's been down here.
That root got him up here.
It's a little too humid for that. That little bump at the bottom, it'll get you.
It got me.
It's only will get worse on up there. Oh, God. Yeah! Yeah! Easy! Easy, easy! All right, that was the easy one.
Man, that bottom, I couldn't get it to bite.
Hey, you don't have to if you don't want to. Hey, you don't have to if you don't want to.
Oh, if I could get it to bite,
Yeah, how much air you got in your tire?
about 12.
Yeah, that's a good bit, but your tire's not too good, is it?
No, it ain't. It's not that great of a tire.
There's a tree you gotta hop over, but in order to do that, you're gonna have to be carrying some speed.
Right. If I can get it to bite,
You wanna try one more time, or are you done?
I can take that straight shot.
Yeah. I've never done that. I don't know how good that is, but
No, somebody cut it.
yeah.
I'll give it one more shot. I'll give it a shot.
Okay, don't hurt yourself.
What could go wrong?
Famous last words. You're not getting no traction, man.
No, it's just spinning.
You can't go, you can't
There's
go.
no way I'll get that.
No, I wouldn't try it.
Fun though.
It's too humid for this kind of fun.
Put 'em here, and then shoot across there.
Right? You might be able to go down there.
Heck yeah.
Hey, you got that one over there. Hey, you conquered the hill. You got it over there. That's all you need.
I'm gonna try to do that right there.
Oh, crap.
If I can get turned around. That's what a new tire does for you.
Tire helps, doesn't it?
And a 300 enduro bike.
I don't know what if it's like a real hard rubber tire too. It's not good. You want to try it with this one?
I was just gonna say.
I ain't tried it on that one. Forget that.
Come on.
I've been past those days.
So you should try it.
No, okay.
I know you will. I know you will. Let her rip.
Can you touch on that bike?
Probably not. I don't know if I know how to start it. I don't know how to kick them anymore. Nope. Where's the button at?
Yeah.
Beta for you. You like the beta?
Oh,
I know where you can buy a nice
you
beta.
see that? No RPM. I just went burp, burp, burp at the top. I'm not trying that one though. I don't want to bust the fender.
I actually got a little squirrely that last time on it. The rocks at the bottom are getting slick.
That is awesome. Oh, what a world of difference.
I can tell you where you can buy one.
Yeah, I bet.
Take it home with you this weekend.
Yeah, if the right price, you can have this one.
Hey, did you feathering up there?
With that or
Clutch?
with that, I don't know what I
Or you're
do.
just,
Yeah, just like right, just throttle control
'cause
mostly.
she tractor's pretty good for a motocross.
Yeah, you had a good tire on there.
Yeah.
It was just that kick into the power band. You just wanted it right before that, you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
try to. Holy cow, it's humid. Let's get moving. Heck with this
Alright.
stupid hard work.
Come on, Pappy.
Already wet. What's the difference?
So mom and dad didn't bring their side by side. Mom was having a shoulder issue, and dad
Max,
was
he
just
gonna
wanting
help
to
ya.
hang out and enjoy. He loves a hammock, and he wanted
You
to
got
show
traction
off
on them
his
boots?
hammock. And let me just tell you, this is how you do not want to get out of a hammock.
I don't trust your knot tying.
No, I trust them knots.
You trust those.
Oh,
Yeah, you're hard on yourself. That's right.
now you want me to rock? You gotta get on the tree. How far down is that?
To the bottom. You're not gonna be able to walk tomorrow.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you went off that side of that hammock, you wouldn't walk for a long time.
That's right.
Oh, tree camera. Now what do you want? Put the camera on. Hold on.
That's all right. Goober,
Oh shit, he's going down.
give me your hand. Give me your hand. You goober.
Did you get that on camera?
Well, I'm afraid so, goober.
I think
You know-
you landed below your left.
You know what they say about the apple not falling far from the tree?
Well, he just fell from 2 trees.
Absolutely love that man, and I'm glad I didn't fall too far from that apple. But it is day 3. We're out on the trail, and we're heading to the Pinnacle Trail. This is a long, full day of riding. This is one of our pit stops,
Here, try it out.
and this is where we stop many times to have lunch. Let's talk to Rob,
Road up through there.
see how he enjoys the Hatfield McCoy trails.
So what's your name?
Rob Norris,
So where are you from?
Streetsboro, Ohio.
What brought you to Hatfields?
Well, the mountain life, I guess.
So is this your first trip to Hatfields?
No, I've been here many times.
What's your favorite trail?
All the single tracks.
Oh, you're a dirt biker.
Yes, sir, I am.
How about you? What'd you like today? What's your name?
Tim McDonough from Streetsboro. What I like today?
Yes.
Hanging out with the kids.
You mean this little rugrat?
Very nice.
What was your favorite trail?
Probably 165 single track.
Single track. So we're here with my kind of crew, the dirt bikers. The funny fact is we met this crew 2 years ago, and it's just a coincidence we were here the same weekend 2 years later. So how do you like Ashland Resort?
It's a great place, friendly staff. Been here probably 10 times, and I'll continue to come back for sure.
Awesome. Well, we're about to go out and hit some single track, and hopefully we'll get you some good footage. Nice to meet you.
Bob took a bath. You probably didn't know how deep it was, did you?
This is another place that we make a point to stop. The kids love splashing back and forth in the creek. We stop and let the older folks use the bathroom and get a snack. And I rest my butt. This marks about halfway on our journey from the Ashland Resort out through the town where we stop to get something to eat. This is the halfway point. There's many times that this is as far as we made it, and we had to turn around and head back. Make sure you have enough gas to make the complete trip.
Nice. So we're stopping on our break, which we do quite often with these guys, bathroom break. So we usually try not to stop because they always have to pee. What do you have to say?
Kids are doing very well.
Did you see that one hill is all rocky?
Yeah.
Look at Ty. Nose is black. Alright, you having fun? I know, I was surprised she's only rode a dirt bike twice. Yesterday was number 2. Yeah, she, I mean, she had one time where she kind of went like that, but she keeps her feet moving and keeps going. Yeah, she's young. She doesn't have to work. Yeah. In charge of pictures? Yeah. All right.
We made it to town, got us something to eat, and on our way back, guess what happens?
You know,
So when we stay at Ashland Resort, we always go to all the way to the end of the Pinnacle Trail.
we got
This is our
not
third
too
day
far
of
to the
riding,
road,
and Kendall
but
and
then
Ty
we got
have
the
rode over 200 something
out
miles.
and back.
Kendall has
If we can
major
stay slow,
arm
we'll be
pump. I
fine.
feel so bad for
Same
her.
way as you can. Use
And
your
now
back
we
brake
have a
as much as you
downpour,
can.
and we still
The
have
front
several
wheel
miles to go.
will
And
slide.
she is a trooper, and she hangs in there. The once, hard packed clay is now slippery hard packed clay. And she just keeps moving and puts her head down and makes it all the way back to camp. And Ty too. So the 4th and 5th day we rode, I think Ty took a break on the 4th day, and Kendall jumped on her 4-wheeler to finish out the last 2 to kind of give our arms. So I'm very proud because what you see right now is super slick, and she just kept on trucking.
As we head back to camp, this is about going to do it for this video. The problem with doing these videos, you have so much video that you want to get out, but you want to get the most bang for your buck. We want to make sure you are somewhat entertained, but most of all, get the information you need to plan your next trip or your next trail ride. Make sure you like our video, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment if you've been to the Hatfield McCoy trails and if you have one that you prefer. But thank you so much for watching, and make sure you get out on the trail and enjoy life with your kids, your friends, your family. You just never know, as you found out this year, you may not be able to do this next year, but get out there and hit the trail. And thank you so much for watching.
We made it! They made it! Your butt's dead? It was a little slick. I got an idea that I knew it wasn't going to last very long. The huddle under a tree, that lasted for about 10 minutes and we were soaked, so we might as well just go. Good job, Kendall. Good job, Ty.